Hello and welcome to Sunlit Valley. Today is all about money making as we have all of our animals in here. I even have a new goose and a new duck. And we have been getting iridium stuff from them. Like if I pet these pigs, will they give me a... Yeah, see, they got me a iridium truffle, which is really good money. As you can see, it is 1,024 coins. But I want to just get as much money as we can out of this stuff. Because we have like this loom here, which gives us this wool, and a mayonnaise machine that makes mayonnaise. And there's also like a cheese press and an oil maker. So I want to make a building today to store all of these little machines in. That way we can get a ton of money out of it. So we are gonna build it right in this area so it can be next to the animal stuff. So let's go and terraform this area. Now we have a nice flat area. I did decide to do it a little bit lower than the rest of the builds, just to give it, you know, a bit more of a difference in the height. So now we can start building. We will start by building 2 boxes out of stacked ashen planks. For the bigger box, we will be building it out of ashen planks mosaic, and the smaller one will be built out of thin ashen planks. Then we will be adding stripped spruce logs to the corners. We will also be using crabapple wood for the details. Then for the roof, we will be using crabapple planks and filling it in with different colored wool blocks. And now we have our finished build. Inside, I have already done a little bit of the interior, but we still have a few things to add. So over here, right across from the door, we are going to add our shipping bin with this shipping monitor on top of it. And then 2 spruce drawers and some spruce kitchen storage cabinets. This is kind of the area where obviously we sell things, but then also we have storage if we need to hold anything. Then we have the spruce shelf here, which we are going to add a flower pot with a yellow rose, and then a hat stand with the bunny on head. Oh, I cannot put it on. What? Oh, I must have made the wrong one. Yep, I made the wrong one. Okay, I will get the right one. But yeah, I got an extra bunny on my head. So yeah, I still have the one from Aurelia, and then I got another one, so we are gonna put it in here. And then over here is where we are going to have some of the machines. So right here is going to be where we have our cheese presses, which I do have a lot of these because we have goat milk, sheep milk, and cow milk. And then over here is where we will have our canvas looms. I don't usually get more than 2 sets of the wool that I can turn into whatever it is. So that is why I only have 2. And then we have a ladder up here to the 2nd floor where we will have our oil makers right here and 2 on the floor. And then over here is for our mayonnaise machines. So now we can go ahead and start making everything in here, as well as in here. And then we can store our wool in here that we are waiting to be made. And I think I'm going to store animal feed in these because I have a lot of that. But now we finally have a place to make all of the different artisan products, which I am super excited about. And if you did not see yet, we are officially a millionaire. I cannot believe that. How fitting is it that we became a millionaire when we were making a building for the artisan product machines to make more money? Like, that is perfect. And now we can make even more money with this. I'm honestly so excited to see how much money we actually get from all of these products. All right, I've got 2 days worth of products. And it comes out to $44,000. What? Oh my goodness. So that means that it would probably be like 22,000 per day? Maybe lower. So the cheese takes 2 days to complete, and then everything else is 1 day. So we'd get products from 3 of the things every day and then 4 every 2 days. But whoa. We are really gonna be rich. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Now, really quickly, I want to show you guys our new addition to the farm, which is this woolly cow that I found in the Nether. Apparently, they're really good for money. I think that their milk is worth the most because this one, okay, so it takes a while for the milk to regenerate, whatever it's called. So the regular milk is 96, the large milk is 384. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. And then the warp cheese is 576 for a regular quality one. I definitely want to get some more woolly cows at some point if they are worth the most money, because my kind of goal for the animals are to keep getting better quality animals and stuff. Like in here I have some gooses and stuff, which the geese have the best mayonnaise and stuff like that, so soon we'll be getting rid of like the chickens and the ducks and replacing them with geese. But now the next thing I want to do is over at the windmill, and it is to get another greenhouse because I have come into possession of a pretty good item, and that is an ancient fruit seed. Basically, from a bundle, I got this thing that goes in the seed maker, which is called an ancient cog. And the ancient cog basically gives you a small chance of getting an ancient fruit seed with your regular seeds. So I have like some zucchini. If we put that in there, we have a small chance of getting an ancient fruit seed with that. So now we can get unlimited ancient fruit seeds with just this one ancient fruit. So I want to build a greenhouse specifically for growing ancient fruits because I think that is probably the best money that you can get. So for the ancient fruit, we are just going to build this basic greenhouse, and we are going to put it here. I really love this one. It's basic, but yeah, I really like it. It gets the job done, and we'll be able to grow a ton of ancient fruit in here. So now we're just going to put some sprinklers in here, and we'll put our ancient fruit seed here. I wonder if I have any fertilizer that will help it to grow faster. Ooh, strong fertilizer decreases time it takes for crop to mature by 2 days. Oh, let's see if we get another ancient fruit seed. No, we did not. So we will just put this fertilizer on the ancient fruit. And you know, now that we are a millionaire, let's come over to our plushie machine and get a new plushie. A seal! Oh, so cute! And let's gamble a little bit. Come on! No way! We won! It's our lucky day today. Now that we are rich, we can start affording things that cost a good amount of money. And one of those things I have been curious about are these game discs, which we need to make this gaming console to use it. So we need a ribbit gadget, 2 batteries, 2 redstone repeaters, 2 iron ingots, 1 remote control, and an expensive frame. And then we can make it. Ooh. Whoa! Okay, so how do we do this? Oh, okay, so we have the games. How do we... Okay, let's go with Flappy Bee. No way. We're playing Flappy Bird in Minecraft? Or Flappy Bee? Whoa! Okay, this is so cool. We're like playing a game in a game. Man, I'm bad at this. A score 6. Okay, let's try Pong. Oh, okay. This is so cool though. Like oh, man, I'm really bad at this. I can't believe like we can play a video game in a video game. I'm like really bad at this for some reason. Come on. Yay! I think it's like first to 3 or I don't know. We're just gonna go until it says you win or you lose! Okay. I'm bad at that one. Alright, what is Froggy? Oh, this is like Crossy Road. I think. Oh. I'm gonna get... Oh, okay. Man, this is violent. Okay, this is actually difficult. Oh, we made it. Okay, could we jump on that? Okay, oh, okay. That is fun. I'm gonna need to get more of those games. So apparently there's Flappy Bee, Slime, Blocktress, TNT Sweeper, Pong, Froggy, and Rabbit. Ooh, I think TNT Sweeper is gonna be the most fun. Interesting. Well, now we have a gaming console to keep us busy if, you know, we ever get bored on the farm. And that is going to conclude this episode of Sunlit Valley. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to comment below and let me know, as well as subscribe and join us on our adventures. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!